hope that this story encourages people to become organ donors as well?
Organ donors, and to not be reluctant to come forward with any mental issues, and that there's help out there. That's not the solution for him. Might have been, but for us that live on, in a way, it was maybe. I don't want to say it was meant to be, because I was on a suicide committee here, because we've had a lot of suicides. I've had 4 cousins that have committed suicide in the past. Some young, some old. A couple people at ideation that tried, but. So I was going to these meetings that the various organizations have, Honor Your Life and Pakani Healing Lodge Institute, and those people that were having the meetings would talk about how and some of them were like, I couldn't talk about this for 20 years. So I was going to some of those, and so I thought, well, what can I bring? Except for my cousins, a few people I know that did commit suicide. So anyway, I would go and just kind of listen, and now, but because when it happened, and right after the week it happened, COVID shut everything down. So we haven't had any suicide. And then here we declared, the tribe declared a emergency situation in December. We had one of our police officers kill himself. And then we had, before that, we had, I think, 3, there was a person probably about 20, and then Galbraith, who was about, how old was he?
Yeah, he was in his 20s.
And he was only 30.
He was in his 30s, yeah.
So, and then the grandmother I know well, and this was in January of 2020. We just had that cop commit suicide in the end of November. So December we declared a emergency declaration to help prevent suicide. I don't know if you know much about all of us down the High Line here. Fort Peck tribe, they were experiencing a very alarming high rate of suicides. Now it's waned. And Montana had the Zero Suicide Initiative. And so all these different programs we had to prevent suicide, and we were still having them. So mental health, not knowing what we need to know or how to address those issues in the schools. And everybody wants to do this, but I remember Debbie Whitegrass's daughter in the spring.
Oh, yeah.
She was only like 15.
My granddaughter.
And there was suicide. What would you call it? Wow, they had a great funeral. I think I'll do that to go out with the big bang kind of thing. So what do they call it? Copycatting. And then we had a little 8th grade girl here about 6 years ago. Took pills and she died. But anyway, so we had suicide wasn't that prevalent, was it?
No.
But then it started kind of happening, and so we were trying to combat it.